So I'm from Southern California, so my first time, it was right by the beach. It was a warm day in June. The sun was out, it was really hot, but it was pretty awesome. It was an accomplishment for myself, but experiencing it with someone and, with people who really mean something to you, it just makes all the difference. And all I can say is I was so proud of myself, and I was really looking forward to the next steps and just kind of continuing on with this excitement that I had. I felt like I could accomplish anything else that I wanted to, and I knew I certainly did.
That the hype, the pomp, and circumstances was a little bit more exciting. However, the occasion was much more meaningful.
Well, my boyfriend came, which was really exciting, because, I don't know, it's always really good to have someone there, who you, trust and who's gonna, yell out your name at the appropriate time. But that was kind of embarrassing at the same time.
I don't think that I'm mature enough or ready, and I'm really nervous.
Yeah, it's okay. You'll be fine. I mean, I'm gonna sit right there next to you, and we've worked hard for 4 years to get to this point, so I think we're gonna be okay.
Okay.
What I really felt was a sense of adventure, that there was there was a whole world kind of out there ahead of you.
Well, when I first went in, it was kind of strange because I'd never gone there before, but we all went in the wrong entrance, and that was a little bit upsetting to some people. I mean, everyone went in the wrong entrance, so it's not like I was the only one. It happens to lots of people, I think. And so she wasn't too happy about that. I guess understandably, because, I felt bad afterwards too, because she was a lot older, and I don't know. She put a lot of time and thought into this, and none of the rest of us did. There were lots of people there who I didn't think really belonged, who weren't really invited, so I didn't know what to make of that.
Well, I was at University of Michigan in the stadium with 100 and some thousand other people. Just ridden the Teague fire engine there with my boyfriend. But actually, it was a day when my father was also there. My mother said she didn't think she wanted to come. So it was a very different type of day at Michigan Stadium.
Well, the first time you do anything and you're in uncharted territory, there's always a certain nervousness about it. It's the culmination of a lot of hard work and effort, and there's a lot of sweat involved in the activity.
There was a combination of excitement, boredom, and a feeling that it was really long overdue. 4 years putting so much work into this and having to wait. And the thing that annoyed me the most was that she wouldn't stop talking. I just wanted to do this, have my fun, go out in the town, but no, kept talking and kept talking.
Oh, it was awesome. I felt like doing leg kicks and leaping through the air, and then I thought, the next time I do this, which I will, I want to choreograph it.
I really can't wait to do this a second time. The first time was okay, but now I feel so much better about it. We're going to just go hard. It's going to be everyone I know. This is really going to be amazing.
Fantástico, Shanna. Esperando tanto tiempo para algo tan fantástico. Y luego, ¡paf! En un momento se termina. Pero bueno, te queda para toda la vida. Qué bonita momento, qué bonito. Una experiencia preciosa.
There are so many people watching you. You think that you're under a microscope. But then again, you realize you're not the only one. That many others have done this before you. There'll be many others who do it after you. And I can only hope that they share in the same pleasure that I did the first time out of 3. I know 3 doesn't sound like a lot, but, for some, it's an amazing accomplishment.
But yeah, I'm really excited to do it again, because I think it's going to be a lot better. Yeah.
Eventually, brought out the balls. There was only 2, so everyone had to share. But everyone had a good time with that. I don't really know. At the end of it, I kind of felt like, this is it? This is it? And then everyone promises me, no, well, guess what? There's college. It gets better with time. So here's to being better with time.
Of course, you know that I'm talking about graduation. Go graduate.
So, President Knapp, how did you feel the first time you graduated?
thing I'd say that I didn't realize as much at the time was when you go through a college experience and you graduate, you become part of a larger community. You know, around here at George Washington, we like to talk about our lifelong and worldwide community that you enter as an alumnus or an alumna of the university. And I think you become part of that as well. And I wasn't as focused on that as I was on my sort of personal adventure, but now I realize more than I did then that graduating really makes you part of something larger, which you remain part of really for the rest of your life, and it'll continue to open doors for you because people will often ask you, you know, where did you go to college? What did you do there? You know, what have you done since? What's the story of your life? And you know, it's good to have that sense of completeness when you graduate from a program and move on. You realize you've reached a milestone, you're joining something new, but the world is all before you at that point.